Hello everybody, this is Alqui again, and today I'm back to do some reading of real book stories, the real life ghost stories. Today the site I'm gonna use to read some stories is Cave Mom. I don't usually read this one, but I saw that he has 12 stories of real encounters with ghosts. So let's do that. I was putting my 3-year-old to bed when she sleepily told me that whenever she got bored at night, she just waited until Grandpa Jess came to read her stories. This sounds really sweet, except for the fact that Grandpa Jess has been dead for more than 20 years. I couldn't help but wonder if my daughter has a very big imagination, or if she's living a real life ghost story. I'm not sure if I believe in ghosts. I've never been a superstitious person. My first cat was a black one, and I've never been afraid to take an elevator to the third floor. Okay, right now here the author of the article just saying how she's not superstitious and anything like, and she don't really believe in supernatural thing, but she has that episode with his daughter, and she just keep going and start to take the 12 stories of real woman. So let's just keep going to the stories. Ghosts on the road. I was in a car on a county road late at night when a terrified girl ran across the road in front of us. Driver slammed on the brakes and we all jumped out to call for help before we realized that she had been transparent. I never felt terror like that before, unless in Outland, Texas. This is like the how I say that, the classic person on the road. I once saw a video when the person reads the stories of cases in the roads, and one of them, the person in the road was not a ghost or some vision. It was actually one guy and one group of people who want to rob and probably murder the drivers. So if it was a ghost or just some real bad people, just keep going, keep your eyes open, and let's go. Haunted basement. I rented an old house while in college with some roommates. The previous tenants left a note saying that they put a bolt on the basement door because it was way down there. When we jokingly start down the basement steps, a huge cold wind came blow up at us. We keep it locked, but every so often we'd find it had unlocked itself. Serious bad energy down there in a Manji, Indiana. This one is good because every media, like TV shows, comic books, and books and literature, say that some places yourself, because I believe like we have our own energy. If you use like basic things or like really supernatural things, I don't judge. But for me, it's like if I'm like super energized and super okay with everything, like in a happy day, I can bring energy to others. But if I am bad and encounter with someone with bad energy, that will just drain the left, left, sorry, that will just drain the little piece of energy I had left, and I just be done. Some people say that this is one of the origins of the vampire myths, like people who can drain your energy, and that is one of the origins for the myth. But I don't know. Anyway, let's just continue. Sorry for talking too much. Dog alert. My dog is usually real chill, but one day she kept barking at the door. Then the doorbell rang 3 times, but nobody was there. My dog was pacing the floor and growling, which is no one like her. The next day I found out our super great next door neighbor had killed himself during that exact time. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna need to say something here, because when she says the neighbor is creepy, I felt really bad, because normally people who say that is the ones who are bad, because you are judging someone based in what? Unless he really do something to hurt you or to hurt others. He cannot be judged like that, like a creep. And if he has struggles with depression and committed suicide, that means he was really struggling. While this lady was just judging him and all the society. So for me, I understand that if someone is suffering, these people need help and not judgment. So let's keep doing. Dream dress. I have always felt like there was something unsettling about our attic. I was more than just unusual magic creepiness. One night I had a dream about another woman wearing my dress. She looked sad and lost. The next day I went up and found my wedding dress. Box was open and there was dirty smudges like fingerprint on it. Oh boy, that one is good, because she dreaming about it, and when she checked, it really happened. So I'm not gonna try to explain everything, but I have 2 commentaries about that. Number 1, since she was thinking about the dress, it's kind of logic that he would have a dream, because when you spend the day thinking about something, normally you're gonna have that thing in your dream. It's like a little thing or a big thing, but that will be on your dream. The second thing is that some real cases of people living in attics, basements, and some things like that got really famous this year and in years before. So if you have something like that, an attic or a basement or some side house, guest house, you need to pay attention to that, because there is some people who really can live there when tuberculosis sanitarium. So we all knew people had died there. One night when I was walking back to my room, I swear I saw a ghost. I wanted to sit closer, but I heard a voice behind me saying, "Leave her alone." When I turned around, there was no one there. This one's really good because if you see a ghost and another ghost say, "Yo, don't mess with her," bro, you need to chill, you need to listen, and you need to go out. Just go away. Just leave it, but leave everything. Because if even the ghosts are afraid of that one ghost, bro, just go. And for real, I was saying last time that some ghosts are like assholes because they mess your things, they mess your clothes, they mess everything. But some ghosts are good people, are good spirits. I don't know if you can still call them people, but anyway, some ghosts are really useful. So thank ghosts, and let's hear the ghost advice. My own ghost. I woke up in the middle of the night to find my bedside lamp on. I never leave it on. I glanced to the end of the bed, and on the chair there was me, sitting calmly and reading a magazine. And I left there that evening. The real me, was chilled too suddenly. My sides felt like ice. I just lay there. Then here, me, number 2, looked at me. No smile, no change of expression. Next day, the magazine wasn't on the other side of the room. It still freaks me out. But damn, I really don't know what to say about that. But if you are listening to this and you are curious, you need to look up the doppelganger situation and the bilocation. Bilocation is really creepy, and someday if you want, I can do a video about that, reading some cases, reading some stories, and explain about bilocation. But I need to know if you want to. So if you want, let me know, and I will bring that content for you. Scary hand. When I was about 5, I apparently kept seeing a demonic hand. Seeing a demonic hand in the tree outside of my bedroom. When my mom asked what it wanted, I turned and said, "It's Orangi." Hungry and thirsty, but he has no mouth to eat and or drink. It has to be this bucket's answer ever come from a child. Okay, sorry for my English in this one. I get some words confused, some words wrong. But in the end, the big thing here is that when you have the imagination to create or to visualize that creature, that will fuck your mind, because can you understand how something can feel the necessity to eat and to drink but has no mouth? That is really creepy for me. Colonial Coast. We live in a 200+ years old farmhouse. When our son was born, when he would cry, we would sometimes see a woman dressed in colonial clothing stand at the top of the stairs, tapping her foot, waiting for us to attend to the baby. scary. Just waiting. That one is so good. If you think like me, you will see that the ghosts on the house were really chill, will go people. And one day this family just arrived and have a baby screaming, parents going saying, food can make, and discussions, and more baby scream and more baby cry. So one day the ghost just say enough and is starting to give parenting tips for the couple. That is so good. Sorry if my mind going crazy right now, but that scene for me is priceless. Dorm Ghost. During my sophomore year of college, my roommate and I were in our own dorm, and suddenly everything on the top of her desk was swept off. Neither of us were in need, but it was like someone had just chipped the whole desk over. I still have no explanation for it. This type of thing is really crazy because people can say that when people say something can be hallucination, when they heard something can be something that was just an impression, but when something was literally true, literally foul, literally like something real physical happen, is really difficult to prove wrong or to say that not happened, and you understand what I mean. It's like almost concrete proof that something is happening. Ghost name. My aunt's house had a harmless ghost. He opened doors in the kitchen and basement, made funny smells, hid stuff in weird places, that kind of thing. My aunt was pregnant, and when she and my uncle were doing a room for the baby, they found a photo of a little girl behind the wallpaper with the name Louisa on the back. They framed the picture and named the new baby Louisa. Where the ghost activity stopped as soon as the baby was named. Okay, this one kind of messed me up because think with me, if you have something like that, the ghost are whooping things and make noise and everything, you kind of don't want to mess with this type of ghost because he has enough power to move things. So you really gonna name the ghost. You really gonna name the baby of the name of the ghost or the child ghost. For me, it's like you are really messing with something dangerous. I don't know. Sounds crazy to me. Condo ghost. I'm pretty sure my condo has a ghost who lives in the kitchen. She and I felt like she seems to act up most when I'm baking. I can tell if that's a sign she likes my cooking or not. Okay, this one is to be more funny, but sometimes I see like the kitchen is a place where the people can get like lost in their mind. So it's more common to say that they saw ghosts in the kitchen. I don't know, I can just be saying things with my personal experience, but I don't know. For me, my grandparents bought a lakeside cottage. They would close it up during the winter everybody's reunions. Then in the summer, my grandma says that every year when she would go to Rio in the cottage, a tea pot with tea and a tea cup would be sitting on the coffee table. She did some research, and the former owner was an elderly woman, and she passed peacefully in the house. Grandma always said she never felt threatened by her, just always had to clean up her tea. Once crazy because the ghost was making tea or demanding tea. It's really crazy for me, but it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I mean, it's goes with a good taste at least. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this type of video. If you have any other suggestion, if you want more traditional tingles, traditional sounds, or more reading, please let me know. I'm starting the channel, so I really need some feedback to do more of this or more of that. I'm just doing things I like. I think it's cool right now. So I hope you have a great time. Please be safe and remember to drink a lot of water. And I see you later, elevator.